So like I get into the building and stuff, and like I go to class. Tell me why Jace and this other kid are going 6'7", 6'7". I almost crashed out. I almost went. On God though, I almost went like that. But after that, we went to the classroom. We learned stuff, and I was honestly crashing out. But then here we got to lunch, and we had this nasty chicken. I mean, if you can call it chicken, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it might be chicken. So I ate it, and it was honestly kind of good because like sweet and sour. So it was like, it's alright, I guess. And these guys looked at me like I just committed a war crime for saying alright. But yeah, then we went outside, stuff like that. Then the day ended, and I was like, God damn, I don't want to be here anymore. So like, I get into the building, and it's the morning, so we just did our journal and stuff. And after we're done with our journal, we were just chilling, doing our work. And after we were done doing our work, we were about to go to do something. And then the principal walked in, and he said, me, Jason, and some other kids go into this one room. So we all had to go into that room and like sit down. And basically, it's because like I don't know, something with pencils or something like that, like throwing pencils or something. I don't really know. But there's a bunch of like beef and like a bunch of lore, but I don't really know much about it. And when this incident did happen, I wasn't even paying attention, so I didn't know because all I saw was that Jace was crying. So I was like, oh damn. But he made us fill out all this stuff, and that was pretty much it. And then here, like later on, we had lunch and stuff. And then here on our way to computer class, someone tripped Jace. He fell over and I felt bad for him. I was like, God damn, bro. Does everyone have beef with Jace now? Like, and then here we went to our gifted class. It's like a gifted class. That's so stupid. Who is writing this script? And in that gifted class, we just did stuff, right? And after that, I was like, damn. So we go outside, and we were playing tag, and we did like first one to like the wall or something, or like last one to the wall. And I'm not even lying, I was trying to sprint from the taggers and stuff, but freaking Jason held me down. Like, God damn, bro. Ah! So then on Wednesday, we were just chilling, doing our stuff, and nothing really happened on this day. I'm just ended that. So then on Thursday, we do our normal stuff. We get into class. Jace is still talking about 6'7". Go to lunch, go to the other class, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, see, Emily was like taking a video and stuff. Like we were standing outside the school, and she had the phone in my face, so I smacked it away as a joke. But this thing goes like flying, like flipping, like it's on a freaking skateboard or something. And it, what do you call this girl? Let's call her Janice. It like lands like right like here, like in between her shoe and like I don't know, her ankle or something. I don't know. And we looked down, and we just realized that this thing basically was just on a skateboard and just hit a trigger song. It was like, damn. That was it. And Friday was a pretty normal day. That's it.